This is one of my latest acquisitions, SD40-2, I believe. Currently doesn't run. No life whatsoever. However, done a quick diagnosis. I think I can get this up and running really quickly. Hello YouTubes, welcome to another Fix It Friday. Got this from my neighbour Rick the other day, DOA. However, I noticed there's a little red wire going to the pickup down here that is no longer connected. So I reckon take the shell off, reconnect that wire, bit of solder, shell back on, good to go. This could be the quickest fix yet. Let's find out. Now, I'm not 100% sure on the manufacturer. In fact, I'm not even, like 5% sure. It says made in Yugoslavia. I think it's a Mehano. Wheels are relatively clean, so honestly, if I can just get this shell off, get this rewired, we could be onto a winner. I do see a couple of missing screw holes. Well, the screw holes are there, but the screws are missing, which would imply that all I have to do is lift it off, but I've already tried and it's pretty tight in there. So let's get the fuel tank / weight removed and see if there's any hooks or any screws under there. That's one of those slidey ones. Okay, it's got, I'm pretty sure this is a Mehano, it looks pretty familiar. It's got these sort of hooks holding the shell to the plastic chassis. So this section comes away, leaving the handrails behind. Like so. And there's more weight in the roof that I didn't notice. So that's going to need to be reattached. I wish I'd noticed how that fell out. I think it goes that way. And there's a light bar that goes along the top. Don't need to worry about that just now because I will be fitting LEDs to that, so let's not bother with that for now. I just want to see if we can get this running. It's supposed to be a speedy fix. Oh, look at the wee tiny flywheels. Everything seems to be turning okay. Drive shafts are intact. Let's get into this wire I was talking about. It's this one down here. You see it? It's obviously not attached. So, a little clip there. If you're removing these, I've noticed, make sure you keep the screwdriver angled that way. If you try and go in that way to remove the clip, you're going to snap that guardrail. Ask me how I know. One side. Pretty tight. Let's see if we can get in this way instead. Wow, that just lodged to the other side of the room. Hope I can find that again. Let's have a look at this drive shaft, make sure it's okay. Yeah, it's one of those double ball joint jobbies. Put you back in there for now. Okay, so I can see the little brass plate where that wire's supposed to connect. So let us just, I'm trying to do this quickly, but I also want it clean. I tell you what, let's just try and solder it on there for now, make sure it works, and then we'll maybe do a tune-up Tuesday at a later date. So I need to stuff that back down that hole again. Let's remove that drive shaft for now, it's just going to get in the way. That needs to go down there. This needs to get soldered onto there if I can get in. So I'll give it a quick clean with some IPA. Dry that off. blob of solder down there. Nice clean solder iron. Try not to melt any plastic. That flux would come in handy. I know, I should do it properly. Try to do a quick fix, you know. Nope, just not enough room. I need to take the truck off, or the truck cover off. You know what, I'm glad I did that because it's really dry in there. Wheel. Now we can get in there a bit better. So much for a quick fix. Oh well. So I'm going to just solder a bit of blobby on there. This is going to make it actually awkward because I still need to get this. No, I can reassemble once it's wired, I suppose. Little blob there. Let's get a little blob of solder on this wire. It's already got some, but we'll put on some more. That's ready to connect to this then. So that will go on there. One thing I don't like about these designs is the lack of space. The planning was not the best. Anyway, that should go on there okay now. Let's just create a little 90-degree bend in that. That makes sense, right? So it goes on like that. Okay. Like so. Might as well clean these contacts, right? Breaking my rule, I'm supposed to be using gloves with this fiberglass pencil. Dry that off. Reassemble the truck with a bit of grease. And yes, I still don't have the proper grease. I will get it, just calm down. Oh, bone dry in there. Probably because it's not been run, because it's been broken for so long. Okay. Get a wheel in there. Make sure that's on the right side of that electrical pickup thing. Next drive wheel. Again, make sure it's got the pickup in the right place. dummy wheel, cover, wrong way round. Nope, still the wrong way round. Come on, get on. There we go. So that's back where it should be. Wires connected. Get my drive shaft. Pop it in the flywheel area. Feed this up through its hole into the drive shaft. Clip. Oh yeah, it was like miles away. Back in a sec. Clip over there. I think this wire was actually supposed to be underneath. There is a little groove there. And it would just stop that wire, hopefully, from misbehaving in the future. Like so, we're all reconnected. Let's get the... I want to put the shell back on, but that weight is meant to be in there, and there's no way that it's going to just stay there by itself. It's just going to fall out. And I don't really want to glue it on at the moment because I want to run wires up the top for an LED, so let's just forgo that one for now. Let's get the body back on because I'm that confident this is going to run. Be careful of these handrails. Seems to be something stopping it. Oh, no, just friction was stopping it. Right, let's get this big weight back on. Someone has put some sponge there to presumably stop it vibrating. So let's get rid of that. Oh, for goodness sake. So this has got little slots for those. I wonder if that's sided. Yeah, it's sided. The weight has to go this way. Oh my goodness, get on. There. Except the holes aren't lining up. So it has to go this way. Right, screws. And hopefully we're done for now until I get the weight and the light sorted. Right, track. As always, I have not pre-checked this. I think it takes away the drama if I already know it's going to work. I think it will. To me, it was just that little wire was missing, so let's give it a shot. That's okay. I was expecting a bit of jerkiness. At least we've got life this time. It's going to have to run in for a few laps. Right, give it a bit more power. And obviously we're going to have to do a tune-up Tuesday on it because I only there he goes. I only lubricated the rear truck or the front, whatever. I only lubricated one set of gears. doesn't like going slow. Oh, I know what happened there. That was actually the KD was hanging down too low and it hit something and got jammed up. I do like the KDs, but these, look how low that sits. There. Focus. The hook at the bottom of that coupler is actually below the track, so that's going to have to get snipped off because I don't have magnets in the track yet anyway to make them all work. That's not articulating enough. You see the back wheels come off? That's something else to look into for a tune-up. But the main thing is, it runs. Let me just whip off that other truck and give it a bit of a lube job, and then we'll do a victory lap at the end. But my point here is, don't be put off by a dead loco. It could be something as simple as a disconnected wire. And if it's not been running for a while, obviously the gears are going to be all dried as well. So reconnect your wire, add some lube, we should be good to go. See you on the next one. And as I say, I'll bring you back for the victory lap. But that was pretty easy. All you need is a soldering iron and a bit of time. Bye for now.